welcome back to another episode here on the Noobcraft server with me, DarknessRoaming. Hope you're doing wonderful. I thought we'd start off with a few base updates. So here's Arker's place. And he's got a few, so this is where his church was, and we've got some llamas and a couple houses over here. And cows and pigs and farms and some more buildings. Very cool. And then over this way. Yeah. So he built some pyramids, cleared out a desert, built a Mayan temple. Very cool. Always expanding. But it's looking really cool. So I'm gonna go jump over to Cora's base too. He's done some farms he's added. So I will hop into the Nether and be right back. Alright, so we're over here at Cora's base. He's been doing some redstone playing with redstone. So he's got kind of an auto furnace set up here. So you put stuff in at the top, they hopper down into the furnaces. He's got fuel on either side that hopper into the furnace, and then hoppers coming out so that it inputs what he's cooking. And it looks like he's got some terracotta stuff going. He's in a mesa, so he comes across a lot of this colored terracotta. And he's been playing with some of the designs on there. He's got a little bit here. Yellow's pretty. I think he's got white someplace else. And then we've got some auto farms. So he's got a bamboo farm, sort of along the lines of Mumbo's flying machine. He's been having fun with redstone. And here's his collection system. He's got lots and lots and lots and lots of bamboo. And since we're brother and sister, we're just kind of sharing resources. So if I need bamboo, I just come over here and borrow, or I borrow his smelter. He's got an auto tick, or a one tick farm right here for bamboo, and then he's got the big one, and then we've got pumpkins and melons over here. Very cool. And I think he had a sugarcane farm too. Be on the other side. Oh, and we've got an auto sorting system. He actually put one in at my base too. I thought he had a sugarcane farm, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Maybe he replaced the sugarcane with bamboo. Oh no, that's a one tick sugarcane farm, not a bamboo farm. My bad. So this isn't bamboo, this is sugarcane. Yeah. My bad. Okay. So he's got some cool farms. He's doing pumpkins and melons to trade with my villagers. And I've got carrots and potatoes. So very cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and Let me go ahead and pop over to the base and I'll show you the sorting system. And then I think we'll visit Kay's base and I'll show you some of the updates there. So be right back. Alright, so we're back here at the base. And this is a big change, but this is the only change I've got so far to this part. But we've got some minor storage up here. These items may change out. I need to figure out, like I might move some of the slime blocks down below because I've got a lot of slime. And then some of this nether stuff might move down. And I might change that to bone blocks instead of bones because I've got more bone blocks than bones. But this is a start on getting organized. And it's like a redstone filtering system. So we've got an input chest here. We've got a place to put shulker boxes that'll unload into the hoppers. And those hoppers will all feed into this water stream here. And then they'll flow over these hoppers and then start traveling through the hopper chain. And these are all like locked hoppers with the items that we want to sort. So you've got kind of like a placeholder that won't sort, and then you've got the item you want to sort, and this comparator kind of locks this hopper so that it'll always keep 41. I don't know why 41 is the magic number, but it is. And anything above 41 will go into the hopper below. And because there's still a redstone signal, it's kind of locking this one item there in that second hopper. But we've got filters through here and then over on that side there too. And then down below here, we have our my bulk storage, because I get a lot of stuff. We have an input chest here, nothing for the shulkers, although I imagine I could put some on top of here. Instead of a water stream, it's got a dropper line and some comparators, but the principle is the same. So we've got locked hoppers up there with the filter, kind of come up. See, same kind of setup. But they come into the hoppers up here and then just run through the line, and then we've got locked hoppers with placeholders and then the item we want to filter in. And I'm still putting stuff in, but I've got all my carrots and potatoes in here. Gravel, I'm still bringing stuff from downstairs, or from upstairs though. So some of this other stuff just hasn't made it in. And then we've got blank ones in here ready for filters to be added. So yeah, we're getting a start on storage. Woohoo! So I will go ahead and hop through the nether portal and head over to Kay's base. We've got a new member that's right next to Kay, and then Kay's done some updating to hers. So I will go ahead and show you that stuff too. So be back in a few. Okay, so we're over here at Kay's base and she's got another portal now. I think she had one the last time we came over, but she's fleshing this out just a little bit. Up here, she's got a whole new structure. So she's starting to build a wall around her main base. And then she's got this building here and some farms. I think she's doing some villager breeding and trading. And she built a well, really cool. And she's got this house with all kinds of neat stuff. So this is like a little blacksmith area, and then she's got, we kind of came in the side entrance, but she's got a main entrance there, an enchanting station here. We've got sort of like a little kitchen area, and living room. And then like storage. The bedroom. All very cool. And then we also have a new member. One of Kay's friends joined the server. And she's right next door. Well, her and her husband are like right next door. So, I think it's over this way. Yeah. So our new server member is Magic Me, and her husband are over here. They built this castle. Or castle. And so they've got some farms going. They have this lovely tower. And a castle with a courtyard. So this is what they've built. I don't think they've got anything in the lower floors yet. I won't go poking around just yet. But so far so cool. Really excited to see where this takes them. And I will meet you back over at the base for what we've got planned for today. See you in a bit. Okay, so now that we've seen updates in other people's bases, time to update some of our stuff. So what I want to do today is finish clearing out the desert area so that we can start molding the coastline. So I still need to, once this is cleared out, then I can cut out the riverbed and then do some updating to the coastline, kind of undo what the World Gen did when it put the original village in, and then we can kind of plan out, or I can plan out the way I want my remade village to look. We'll have to figure out if we want sandstone or regular sand for kind of the base area. I'm thinking sandstone since I've got tons of it, and then sand is used for other things, so kind of want to hang on to the sand, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, but today I think I just want to finish clearing out the rest of the desert. So as I'm flying over, I will go ahead and run a time lapse of me clearing the desert. So I will see you over there. right, so we're over here at the desert and it's all cleared out now, as you can see. I ended up putting 2 beacons up so that I could do it a little bit easier, have more coverage area. And then I moved this beacon up a little bit so that I could work on the riverbed cutout. So you can see I've dug out just a little bit, but I need to figure out a little bit more how I want this to curve around. And then I'm gonna need some conduits, and I've got one set up here in the ocean already. We get a little bit of hitching here. So I'll kind of show you that. So I've got this one set up here. So the conduit is that there in the center, and if you take a look at my buffs, I got conduit power, which gives me water breathing, so I don't lose air, and it lets me mine at the same speed as if I was on land. And you have to put, so this heart of the sea needs to be surrounded by a nautilus shell to create that conduit, and then you have to surround it in prismarine to get the conduit power. So I've got one there, but it doesn't quite reach all the way over, so I bought another set to do another conduit. So let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and make the conduit so you can kind of see what the icon looks like. And between episodes I'll go ahead and put that in. Run. So yeah, we'll have to take out the stone and the granite and the dirt and kind of figure out what we want for our base layer. But here's how you craft a conduit. So you surround the heart of the sea with nautilus shells and it creates a conduit, and then you just place it in the ocean. So the conduit needs a 3x3 box, 3x3x3 box of water around it, and then it also needs prismarine, which is why I kind of did mine in the shape that I did. So I will probably put one close to this side so that I can work on this area, because I still need to take out that overhang there, or maybe I'll add a pillar. Still need to figure out how I want the coast to go a little bit. And then I definitely need to take those paths out, or I could fill it in and just add pillars. But that'll be next episode. Alright, so between episodes I'll put in a conduit. Next episode we'll be working on the coastline, planning out the village, and probably putting up some framework for the houses of the village or the buildings I want to put in. I might edit the fort. I might raise it up a little bit because it looks a little stumpy. But we'll see what the framework of the village looks like. I'm thinking we're going to need to build up the fortress, but that'll be next episode. So we'll, like I said, we'll work on the coastline, build up a framework. I still gotta dig out the riverbed behind me, and we've got to fix the coast and kind of figure out how we want it to look. But thank you for joining me for today. Thank you for your patience on the long delays. Sometimes life gets in the way and delays me getting out an episode. I hope you have a wonderful time with me today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.